G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 8 of season 1 of the FIFA 16 Hertha Berlin career mode series. If you are enjoying this series so far, make sure that you leave a like on the video. If we can smash over 100 likes, that would be fantastic. Also, do make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. We are posting career mode content every single day, but in today's episode we will be playing one game in the December month, and then we have the January transfer window. There's a massive break in the Bundesliga between Christmas and late to mid-January, so we're going to hopefully get a lot of business done this episode. But let's not waste any more time, let's get into today's episode. So we have a training session here to kick off today's episode. Schreiber, Weiser, Dorida, Brooks, and our young youth prodigy, the Croatian midfielder Jelicic, are all being put through their paces. Let's see how they perform. Hopefully some of them can grow in a few stats. So Brooks growing up in his interceptions and stand tackles, which is good to see. The first matchup in today's episode, it is at home in the German Bundesliga, of course. We have FSV Mainz travelling to take us on. Here is our lineup for today's matchup. Thomas Kraft in goals in what could potentially be his final game for the club. I am looking to bring in a new goalkeeper to replace him in January, so we'll have to wait and see, but it is a very strong lineup that we are rocking. Here is Mainz' side. They are 2 positions behind us on the table. I was having a look just before this game. Don't recognise too many of their players. Christian Clemens is probably the only one I recognise. Oh, tackled from Schreiber. Stocker through to Ben Hatira. Going back here. Junazovic holding it up. Get into a position for a shot. Junazovic! Oh, saved. Stocker through to Junazovic here. Been a very dull first half. Goes to Stocker. Can we get an early goal in the second half? Go! Stocker hits it off the post! No! Back through. Come on, Ben Hatira. The main man, being a hero for us so far this season. Can he do something else? He runs. Goes to Plattenhardt. Cutting. Holding it up. Go Plattenhardt! Oh, I thought he was going to go himself. Ben Hatira through to Plattenhardt, goes to Stocker, Junazovic turning, oh, it's still on, go Schreiber, what was that? What are you doing, Schreiber? Far out. Dorida through to Junazovic, he bangs it, oh, another save. Free kick here in a dangerous position. Weiser to whip this one in, it goes, hit it, Junazovic, that's 1-0 fellas. Junazovic pounces on it and gives us the lead here against Mainz. Full time fellas, we pick up 3 valuable points here, defeating Mainz at home. Very good result there. We were by far the better team, and that really helps us give some space between us and the bottom of the table. So 2 of the players in our youth academy that we were scouting, Mike Frode and Khaled Taffen-Schofer, have been lured to other academies. So we have our monthly scouting updates for December. It's actually Christmas that we receive them on, so Merry Christmas. Let's see if we can make someone's Christmas happy by signing them to our academy. Gonna reject that fella. Reject him. Keep looking at Stanchik. Look at him, look at him, look at him, reject him. So, no one amazing that I want to sign right now. And then for Germany, let's have a look. So, just declining a bunch of people. Decline that guy. Decline him definitely. So, a few decent players in the youth academy potentially here. Oh, that is not what we want to see there. On the 1st of January, our backup left back, Johannes Vandenberg, has suffered a broken tailbone injury. 4 months on the sidelines for him. Thank God we have Plattenhardt, who's starting most games, but big loss there. Taking a look at our youth squad monthly update, a few decent players in here. Danilo Jelicic definitely proving to be a future wonder kid. And we are on the 1st of January 2016 now, so let's see if we can sign some players. First player we are going to go in for here is Ezekiel. Gonna have to do a lot of swap deals in this transfer window as money isn't where, we don't have a lot of money basically, so we're gonna throw up our backup, our third string striker really, wherever he is. Ibisevic, there he is, right down the bottom. £4.4 million. Let's see if we can do a straight swap deal. Might have to chuck in a little bit of cash, but that's looking good. I'm also going to go in here for Simon Mignolet. A lot of you guys are probably going to be like, what the hell are you doing? But I still feel like he is an upgrade on Craft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck in Craft. Actually, I might not even have enough money to do that, eh? Jeez Louise, I might have to only just do Craft plus 500k. This is going to be difficult. Transfer offer for Ronnie and Thomas Craft as well. So Ronnie is someone that I'm definitely looking to sell. So if they can pay just above his value, £1.7 million. And then for Craft, I'm going to stall that now, as there's a lot of clubs that seem to be in for him, but he's in the deal for freaking Mignolet, so a lot of clubs are actually in for him. 2 different clubs. Is there another club coming in for him? Yeah, Saint Etienne want him as well, so we'll stall all those deals. So Anderlecht are interested in Ibisevic, but they want 3.3 million on top of him. On top of that. Jeez Louise. How much is Ibisevic being paid? I'm going to go have a look at seeing his wages, because we might be able to switch a couple of, switch a little bit of wages across. So we will go Ibisevic. He's £50,000. Okay, so we can put all our wage budget into transfers. That will help us at least go in for him. So we'll go here. And we will offer up just 1 million plus Ibisevic. So Liverpool are interested in Craft as well, but they want £7.6 million on top of that. Wow. Don't know if I can pay that much. Let's just do the same we did with Ezekiel and just say 1 million plus the player. Transfer offer for John Brooks. No way is Brooks going anywhere. I'm going to reject all offers for him, being one of our best players this season. I'm also going to go and start talking with a few clubs about Thomas Craft. So if I'm going to get rid of him, it has to be for £5 million. Let's say that to every single club. I feel like £5 million isn't too much for someone that's been in such greater form as Craft has. So £5 million would also help us go in for a couple of players. So we will bump up all these transfer offers. £5 million to Thomas Craft. Another transfer offer here for Thomas Craft. Hamburger SV coming in for him. Still got 3 more. Maybe a lot of people freaking going in for him. So 5 million there. Let's see what these other 2 are for. Yeah, so many clubs want freaking Thomas Craft. I haven't even transfer listed him. £5 million again. They're all offering so much under his value as well. He's like almost not even in the prime of his career yet. So £5 million for all of them as well. So Anderlecht still staying £3.3 million. I'm going to leave that for a second and see if we can sell Ronnie and then use the Ronnie money into going for Ezekiel. And with Ronnie, they're going to say £1.3 million again. If they can just pay his valuation of 1.5, then they can have him. Again, Saint Etienne only paying 3.5 for Thomas Craft. 5 million again, that's all. 5 million is the lowest I want to go for him. RB Leipzig, or how you pronounce that, they come in for Craft as well. £5 million once again. What else do you expect? And once again, Liverpool say 7.6 plus Thomas Craft. I'm going to leave that for the time being and see. Another transfer offer for Thomas Craft. So, Bayer Leverkusen want him. Jeez, he'll be a rotational, he'll be a backup goalkeeper there because they got Leno. So, £5 million there for Thomas Craft. And Ingolstadt say 2.9 again. 5 million, mate. What are these clubs expecting? Okay, so Torino is starting to play ball. £4.1 million. Once again, I'm going to say 5 million, but they're getting a little bit closer to the mark. Let's see what the other transfer is. So, Bologna, 4.5. Okay, clubs are starting to dish out the money. Let's say 5.2 for them. And Malaga are going ahead, going to pay £5 million for Thomas Craft. So, clubs are starting to get the ball rolling. You guys are probably so pissed off at me saying the words 5 million so many times this episode. If you go through and count up, it's probably the most I've said. Probably the most used word this episode. Saint Etienne say 4.1 million. Mainz are going ahead and they're going to pay 1.5 million for Ronnie. And 4.1 again. So the ball is starting to get rolling. And since it has been accepted 5 million from Malaga, I'm going to start bumping up the money and say 5.3 for Craft now. because if they want to get him, they're going to have to outpay the opposition. So I'm surprised a lot of clubs are going in for him as well. Thomas Kraft, Ingolstadt are just being difficult, flat out difficult. £2.9 million. I don't think they're going to freaking get him, so I'll say 5.3 just in case they change their mind. But since a lot of clubs are going to pay, they don't think they're going to get him for cheap. And RB Leipzig, or how you pronounce it, Leipzig, are going ahead 5 million for Kraft. Thomas Kraft has moved to Malaga, £5 million, 4.2 added to the piggy bank. So I'm going to go in now and go in for Ezekiel because we have a little bit of money. So they want 3.3, let's say 2.3 million. And now let's go back in for Mignolet. Let's see if we can just pay straight money for him. So let's say £5 million to begin with. Ronnie has also departed the club, so that's an extra £1.3 million added to our budget. And Anderlecht accept the transfer offer. So let's go into contract negotiations here for Ezekiel. We're offering him $25,000 to begin with, 4 years and important first team player. He'll probably turn out to be a crucial first team player, but we'll just say that to begin with. We're also going to go in here for Matt Ryan, the Australian goalkeeper. Well, you guys all know that I'm such a big fan of his, so we'll say 7 million. It's going to be a bit of an adventure, a bit of a trek trying to get Ryan. A bit difficult. Liverpool want £10 million for Simon Mignolet. Let's see if we can throw someone in to sweeten the deal, because money-wise, we're going to be struggling to afford him. So we want to throw in Jens Hegler. Haven't been using him much this season. He is a bit unhappy. Or Solomon Kalou, because we're going to get a new striker. Nah, we've only got 2 strikers. Maybe we throw in Lustenberger, because he hasn't been playing much this season. Let's throw in Lustenberger and see what they say. So Ezekiel wants £35,000. I'll say 30,000 and give him a crucial first team player role and see if that can incentivize him. Liverpool accept our transfer offer. Okay, here we go. He wants £80,000 a week. He's getting 70,000 right now. We'll say 60,000 just so we can afford him. And we'll say that right now. But we'll play around with the finances in a bit. And since we're going in for Mignolet, I think I'm going to reject Matty Ryan and just focus on Simon Mignolet. He wants the £35,000. I guess I'll give it to you, Ezekiel. It's going to be difficult to sign Mignolet now, but we'll say 4 years, £35,000, crucial first team player role. It would have been nice to see Ezekiel make his debut in this game here against Augsburg, but we'll have to wait for the next game against Werder Bremen, hopefully. So let's jump into this game now against Augsburg. So we are at home here for the second matchup in today's episode. Of course, in the Bundesliga, taking on Augsburg. Going to be interesting to see how our defense holds up here without Thomas Kraft. So here is the Bundesliga table. Augsburg having a very good start to the season, sitting in 6th position. We are mid-table in 11th, but a win here could see us move up to 9th. Here is our lineup for this game against Augsburg. Jarstein is our starting goalkeeper. Hopefully it's only a temporary movement and we can have Simon Mignolet in goals soon. Solomon Kalou up front, but besides that, it is a very strong side. And Augsburg line up like this. Don't recognise too many of the players. They got Esvan, the old OP player from FIFA 13, FIFA 12, if you guys remember those days, but I don't recognise too many of the other players. Going back there. Across to Kalou. Kalou's cutting around. Solomon Kalou. Stock with a terrible shot. That's fine. Through here, they got the numbers, they cross it in, good save from Jarstein, making his first save as the top goalkeeper. Now can we hit him on the counter attack? Goes to Junazovic, through to Solomon Kalou, back to Stocker, Junazovic, through, overlap, Visor hits it, saved, but he was offside. Tackle Plattenhardt. They get it back somehow. They take the strike. Another good save from Jarstein. Maybe I don't freaking need Mignolet. Maybe Jarstein is the answer. Come on, Ben Hafira. Through to Junazovic. Being quiet up front today. Kalou. Through. Here we go. Solomon Kalou. Cutting around. Good stuff there. He keeps going himself. Holding it up. Finessing it. Blocked. Hit it straight into the defender. Otherwise, we were a good chance of at least forcing a corner up the line. Come on, Plattenhardt. Still on though. Crosses it. Go on, Kalu. Gets his head. Oh, he misses. No, it got put out for a corner. I thought he just flat out missed that header. Junozovic playing that one over the top. Come on, good run from Kalu. Can he make it 1-0? No, it's saved. Stocker on the rebound. Misses it. Full time, fellas. We play out a scoreless draw here at home against Augsburg. Not a bad result considering they are one of the informed teams in the competition so far. I will take the point, a well-deserved point. Ezekiel accepts our contract offer. He is our newest striker signing. Welcome to the club, mate. We actually make more money in the wages, but that is a big signing there. We signed Ezekiel from Anderlecht, Nigerian striker. Very good signing. And Mignolet wants £80,000. We can do that, actually. Alright, let's do that. £80,000, 3 years, crucial first team player. Hopefully we can sign Simon Mignolet. And Mignolet declines my contract. He said he wanted that much money, and now he doesn't want to move because he loves living there and doesn't want to relocate. Let's just throw some money at him. £90,000, 3 years, crucial first team player. Anyways, fellas, we will wrap up today's episode sitting in a respectable 12th position on the Bundesliga table. A win could put us all the way up to 8th or 9th, which is pretty crazy to see. And let's hope the signings of Ezekiel and hopefully Simon Mignolet can see us continue climbing the ladder. If you enjoyed the episode, however, make sure that you leave a like on the video. That would be fantastic. As I said before, 100 likes would be just great. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. We are posting career mode content every single day. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links, as per normal, will be in the description down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.
Rock.